I am on a mission to lose over 100 kilos. And let me tell you, it's not about starving myself for some miracle diet. The true game changer happens right here in the grocery store. I'll take you through my entire weekly haul to show you exactly what I'm picking up to stay on track. Let's dive right in. Okay, first up, the produce section, both fresh and frozen. This is where I really load up because I need a lot of food that keeps me full without a ton of extra calories. First, the basics. I like tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Can't live with no tomatoes. However, it's a bit hard to find good tasting ones that also don't make you take out alone. Zucchinis. I normally put them in stir fries, but I recently tried some grilled, like just sliced up and grilled, and they were freaking awesome. So they go in the basket. And next, of course, red long boy peppers. Vitamins, crunch, enough said. I also picked up avocados for, those healthy fats. But seriously, how the heck can you even choose the right one? Because by the time I cut into one, it's either mush or hard as a rock. And of course, a good amount of garlic to deter those vampires and for those healthier sauces and guacs. And these green onions really looked good and fresh, so I got 2 bunches as well. And for extra roughage, some salad mix. Hopefully it doesn't end up dead in the fridge. And you know I love a good treat, so for that I load up on some blueberries and some strawberries. They're perfect when I just need something naturally sweet and satisfying, just a quick snack, or use them in a breakfast, or just to have on hand. And by the way, those strawberries turned out amazing. And yes, potatoes too. They get a super bad rap, but they're incredibly filling and a good source of energy as well as a good replacement for rice to keep me up full for a long time. Then I hit the frozen section. Total game changer for convenience and making sure that nothing goes bad. I replenish my freezer with a big bag of frozen broccoli, 2 bags of oven veggie mix. If you're in Sweden, you gotta try these, they're super amazing. And a big bag of mixed mushrooms. These are great for those lazy sheet pan dinners that actually turn out much better than when I'm trying to do complex stuff. Alright, after all those veggies, it's time for protein. This is super important for keeping me full and maintaining these amazing bulging muscles. I usually get what looks better on the chicken side. Today it was the chicken breast, which is also super lean and I can use it in multiple meals throughout the week. I did check the expiration date just to make sure it makes it to the end of the week. I also got some minced beef for chili or ragu. That goes well with some of those oven veggies I mentioned. Makes them eatable and less sad, 12% is the lowest fat I can find, at least in this store. For quick protein fixes and snacks, I grab a pack of smoked turkey slices, great for sandwiches or just a quick roll-up. And for cheese, I go for low-fat 17% slices and a low-fat lactose-free feta cheese. They add flavor without a ton of extra fat, but must be consumed moderately and thoughtfully. To finish the dairy section, I grab a big bottle of low-fat yogurt and a kvarg tub. Kvarg, this stuff. I think in English it's called quark. It's new to me as well, but I love it. Like, it's the weird child of yogurt and cream cheese, maybe? Hard to explain. Closer to yogurt though, but hey, low calories and tastes great. Now that just about covers the big categories. Now for all the rest that helps me stay on track and actually enjoy this journey. First up, brogkosar. Unsalted, I grab a pack of 6. These are really solid, hearty rye rolls. They're great for a quick sandwich or to have with my meals, and keeping them unsalted helps with the sodium. They're mostly for my girlfriend, but I'm more like this. The husman, let me see if I can pronounce this correctly, ragknäckebröd. I love this stuff. It's that classic crisp bread. So much fiber, really versatile for snacks or on a weird Swedish open-faced sandwich. I'm not gonna get into it. It's a whole thing here with which side is for cheese or butter. I've said too much already. For drinks, my girlfriend really got me into this blackcurrant kombucha. I grabbed a few bottles of these. They're a nice flavored alternative to like sugary drinks, and they feel a little bit like a treat without adding a ton of calories. Plus, probiotics and gut-friendly stuff. And of course, I can't leave the produce section without a big bag of apples. These are Jazz apples, expensive as heck to be honest, but they're super crisp, sweet, and they make for an easy, satisfying snack every time. Remember me reaching out for an apple talk, And finally, the real talk about sustainability. I always pick 1 or 2 tubs of Nick's ice cream. These ones are about 400 calories per tub. For me, it's about, balance, not deprivation. Knowing I have a delicious, lower calorie treat available, that means I'm less likely to feel restricted and go off track. It's a key part of making this whole journey something that I can actually stick to long term. Oh, and one thing I did forget to buy and got later was eggs. Can't live without eggs. How could I forget? I need eggs. I bought eggs. So there you have it. My full weekly grocery haul for my over 100 kilo weight loss journey. That was a mouthful. It's not about being perfect, and it's definitely not about starving myself. For me, it's about making smart, sustainable choices that don't feel like a temporary diet, so I can actually stick with this long term. This is what's working for me right now, and I'd absolutely love to hear from you. What are your go-to grocery staples when you're focusing on your health? And if you found this helpful or you're on a similar journey, give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into my weight loss journey and daily life. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Chonk out.